There we go. We're back. We're back. Some games, also Crosscode's next game. Yeah, I already played the demo for that one. This is just from the Vampire Survivor devs, yes. Just straight up. Okay. That's a bat. I drew a knife. It costs 0 mana to use, so why not? There's my XP. Oh my god, this is like laser focused on my brain. It's Vampire Survivors, but wow. There's the Bible. Deal 40 damage with a chance to knock back. Okay, so it is WAS. Oh, okay, wait, it's QE. Yeah, that makes sense. What did I just get? I am going to need a rabies shot after this. Combo stack, play cards in ascending mana cost order for a combo multiplier? What the fuck? Sure? What does the combo multiplier do? Oh, you just do double damage. What the fuck? Oh no, I'm already loving this. I'm going to be honest. I'm already loving this. I do have that, Leafy, yeah. I was like, should I do that on stream or should I do like a YouTube video on it? I'm not sure. But I do have that one. Ooh, the axe. Deal 45 damage to multiple enemies with a chance to knock back. I saw the screenshots and went, yeah, it's good. No need to think about it. Yeah. The only thing I wonder about this is I do not seem to have the ability to turn down a card. And that is a problem. And I know Raxby will hate that. Cause yeah, I'm not seeing a way to get rid of my cards currently. Like maybe it wants me to get to a certain amount of cards before I do that. Okay, that pancake thing that I got is kind of busted. 45, you know what? No, let's just... knife. Probably an upgrade in the future. Banish reroll were unlocks in Survivors after all. It's a little bit different in roguelike, in like deck builders though. Deck builders is a different beast than a lot of other things because in like 90% of deck builders you want a trim deck. So like being able to banish things in other roguelikes I don't feel is as important as it is in deck builders because it directly messes with your deck composition because like in Vampire Survivors, if you have something you don't care about, it's like, yeah, whatever. It'll keep showing up, but it's not, like, directly damaging you. But if you're getting cards forced into your deck, you're just going to end up drawing a bunch of garbage that you don't want. So it's rough. I've played a few games where you just have to, like, you're forced to take cards into your deck as far as deck builders go, and it's awful. So I'm interested to see what they allow me to do here. +1 mana? Oh. Okay. It said play them in ascending order, so... I guess I have enough to play all of them now. Okay, axes are crazy good. It's the coffin! Deal 10% more damage? Oh. Okay, that's just a buff that stays around. So that's like a power card, basically. That's nice. And now axes just kill them? Santa Water! 78 damage burns enemies after this turn. And now it's free. Eat it. Ooh, who'd I get? Thank you, Crawler, but the vampire is in another coffin. Ace Ending Order is for a different card game? Yeah. Thirsty Suitors has another RPG too. Sucks I'm not really doing demos this fest, but I'll wishlist. Yeah, there's a few that I've seen that you might be interested in, but I didn't know if you wanted me to send them or not. Antonio! I think that was one of the ones I did not like very much when I had to play. I think the first time I ever won a Vampire Survivors run, it was with the Garlic character. Track your unlocks. A graveyard seems the most appropriate place for an options menu. Venture forth with your party. Okay. Yeah, I mean, this is everything that I want. This is exactly what I want. I mean, I've even wanted to go back to Vampire Survivors recently. For like the Castlevania DLCs and everything. Feels like everyone goes Garlic first. It's just comfy. And I love Garlic, to be fair. Like, Garlic is amazing. Like, the food, not the power. I do remember just not liking Whip as much as some of the other things, but... Quasi, Leafy is droopy. He needs you to bully him with demos. Yeah, I can do that. I got that. It's his third favorite kind of bullying. What's the first two? Once a thriving haven, now a dumping ground for evil. A vampire is said to be the root of this evil, but we can find only mayhem and roast chicken. I got too much on my list. It's very overwhelming right now. There's a ton of shit. Twitch would ban me for detailing them? I see. I'd get moderated? You should have seen the shit I posted in Leafy's chat earlier. If I didn't get moderated for that... I saw Alucard down there. Are they gonna get a Castlevania DLC for this too? God, I hope so. Wait. Huh? I thought these were going to be the different characters. But no. That's wild. Do you ever fight vampires in Vampire Survivors? Oh yeah, you absolutely do. I have to go look back at it. I crashed and Grub took her nap. I even had a worse one typed out and I didn't post it. So Crawler. Deal 10% more damage on a red card is played. Is that just a permanent? Oh wow, and you have a little sound effect. Ooh, I love the music here. Aw, this is great. This, okay. 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 I didn't even do the Valentine stream. I'm behind. Yeah, it's easy to get overwhelmed, but don't push yourself too far. Aren't you all the ones that say I do too much? I work too hard, etc. Gotta get my hoodie out from the back of my chair. I don't need my hoodie. Deal 36 damage, prioritize attackers. Or I can just have another knife. And then King Bible has a chance. Increase your luck for a chance to get 4 choices. So yeah, it doesn't seem like you can skip a card. Which does suck, I will say. Like, that is rough. You can't skip them. You just have to draw them. I could see that driving Araxby a little nuts. Yes. 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 Good. Oh, that Octo game that showed up after MGS as a demo too. That would be a YouTuber though. Oh, I remember that one. Can you say me the name of that? Because I super forgot it. And I'm trying to like catalog all the stuff I might play. Especially for videos. Because I did one today with the Eternal Life of what's his face? That one was on like a Nintendo Direct or something. Darwin's Paradox. Yeah, that one did look cute. I liked the idea of that one. I say. I like the crunchy sounds too. They're very crunchy, and I like that. Do we want more Bible or do we want more armor? There's just a play all button too, which is fun.
Welcome.
Okay, so they stay around for like a few actions and then they're out. That's interesting. Is that a super evil bat? I mean, I see no reason not to prioritize just doing as much damage as possible right now. Here's my combo. So does the playing stuff in ascending order, is that just always around? Because I think I was getting a bonus there still. I don't think that's just a, like, relic that I have to have. That's just active.
Stronger. Yes.
Yeah, because that's ×2. So I think it is just permanently active. Maybe I'm wrong. Honestly, I did not expect to get a dungeon crawler today. And I definitely didn't expect it to be a Vampire Survivors dungeon crawler, because that's even more amazing. Oops, all Bible. Oops, all Bible. And it being good, 3 for 3. Yeah, like I could end the stream right now. I would be so happy with the crab, don't turn into a crab simulator or whatever it was. I forget the name, but it was fantastic. Everything is crab, I think was it. I would have been just fine with just that one, but this elevates it even more. How do I see how much damage you're doing, by the way? That is okay too. What's up there? No, I like don't turn into a crab simulator. Yeah. They can come to me for good names. You're hitting me with a 2. Okay, I was knocking you back, which was why that was helpful. The mermaid mask? I want to say I saw that one. I'll have to check it. Underwater fish Dark Souls game, and I'm vetoing it myself. That sounds awesome. I hear you're really enjoying. Yeah, I'm having a good time with them. It helps that my brain was good today too. What is this? Oh, I want that. Oh, I'm digging. Okay. What did I just get? Relic found, gem hammer. Oh my god, wait. So yeah, that pancake thing does stay around. These are just permanent, like, these aren't relics that you pick up. These are just new wrinkles into the game. Unlocks the ability to add gems to cards, find gems in chests or when leveling up. Okay, this is like infusions or stuff. Oh my loud. Double damage, hit twice as hard? Okay, and you can cash out on this one. Okay. Twice as hard. 40 damage, with a chance to knock back. 8 damage to multiple enemies. I feel like I would want this on the King Bible. Oh my god. I mean, damn it though, this is gonna come out on phones and Bugsman's gonna be fucking hook lined inside. Oh, hell yeah. As he should. As he should. I support Bugsman in this. Okay. There's my King Bible. Boom. So this, like, says do 180 damage with a chance to knock back. It doesn't say it hits all enemies, but it super does, doesn't it? It does hit all enemies. I'm confused by the description on that one. +1. Ooh, thank you. Currently he's deep in eugenics and is singing it to me constantly. So excited for Grub to go to sleep so he can go upstairs to bed and have his game time every single night. There's something phenomenal about your little game time, you know? I wish I was more effectively able to, like, focus on really getting into some solo games for me recently, but aside from, like, playing the same few roguelikes that I just play to death, it's really hard for me. Yeah, this does just hit every enemy. Even though it doesn't say it does. Like, it doesn't say... Like, the whip says hit multiple enemies, but that one doesn't. If he's telling me I should play this, I agree. You should. You absolutely should, Raxby. I wouldn't have even known about this if Leafy hadn't mentioned it. I saw the update on the Vampire Survivors page, but... I thought it was just an update to Vampire Survivors. Eugenics seems to hit hard and has a bespoke, hilarious soundtrack. Yeah, I'm not really interested in it, especially after the stuff with the dev. I'm just like, meh. But, I also don't think it would be my type of game either, to be fair. And it is very hard for me to get into stuff. If you're telling me I should play this, I just read that. There's one called The Eternal Life of Goldman that's getting some recommends. That's the one I played earlier on the YouTube, actually. What'd the dev do? There's some controversy with the dev because he included some pretty problematic people in as like guest voices for some of the cats, and then doubled down and defended the choice. So yeah. That's pretty much it. There's some not great people voicing some of those cats, and he defended it. That's pretty much it. But Edmund's games have always also had like a very specific kind of humor. It's just like kind of edgy humor. So it's not exactly a huge shock. But yeah. Use real cats? Yeah. Like, I understand the reason that they wanted to do, like, voiced cats and stuff, but, yeah. Why is this hard? I think I want the wit. No. The Bible's just too good. There's questionable voices like Markiplier and Germa. Yeah, and the kid that rated the Game Awards and went up on stage and started talking about Bill Clinton and was on an alt-right podcast, as well as some Zionists and stuff I've heard. Could have had Jack, Mint, and Chicken Nugget. Jack would have been a good meow. Jack has such a strong meow. But it's somebody that it seems like it seems like a lot of this stuff was, like, in the process because this game has been in production for, like, 10 years. A lot of the people that he got, he's like, these have been, you know, recorded for years, and, you know, but still. You can take a stand and just be like, actually, I'm not gonna put these in here. But I'm not exactly an expert on the subject. I've just looked into it a little bit, so... Sort of get it, but I wasn't like frothing at the mouth to play it, so any reason to turn me off is enough. Pretty much the same for me, yeah. At one point, I was really looking forward to it, but... It's mostly just the fact, for a lot of people, that, the devs tried to, like, double down on it, instead of just being like, yeah, that's fair, and then like, removing it or something. But the double down and stuff was, where people were like, But again, I don't know a ton about the subject and a lot of the people in there. So. Both Vsauce and Vine Sauce. That one confused me.
Your aid.
I was like, why both?
Yes.
Okay, 4. Why are you fucking frogs again, Heart Trip? Always with the fucking frogs from you. What's this next fest? It's fair. Also, Raxby should play the crab game. I don't directly think that's going to be like totally a Raxby thing, but it made Bugs so happy. Raxby should play it. There's a game called Everything is Crab. It's a Vampire Survivors, and it's just very good and cool and wholesome. And also the devs had in there that said if you want to add animal facts to the game because it's an evolution-based game, join our Discord. And Bugs immediately joined and started bombarding them with stuff. So you know. Double damage. Honestly, I don't think I need more cards. I just want to continue buffing the ones that I have. Because I can't even get, like, more draw. So, I don't really want more cards. Yeah, there's Everything is Crab. Also, Raxby, I don't know if I just haven't gotten the ability to do it yet, but you can't turn down cards when you draft them in this. So... Choose a gym? What do you mean choose a gym? It's just, you know. Oh, ew? Yeah, I know. That's exactly what I said. Japan? Ooh, that'll be fun. Make sure you take pictures and show them to us. That's super exciting. But yeah, not being able to pass on cards is rough. Ever been to Tokyo? We're planning like 3 days there. Yeah, we're planning a trip out of the country sometime this year for Morgan and I's anniversary. Probably thinking Europe. Both as a oh cool, we're gonna go visit Europe. We've never been there before, and also a we should visit Europe before we maybe decide to move there. Cause yeah. That's a Zambo. Antonio, please, I need you. Did you just say whip it? Why did you say whip it like that? Just like whip it. Yeah, see, so wow, without us. Yeah, I mean, I can't bring all of you, and Raxby's already there, so. The weekend I visited home when we were talking about our non-negotiables, and it's so funny that, like, the things you can align with on your siblings, like, yes, our priorities are food and art and relaxing. So yeah, see, this is it, Raxby. Look at this. There's no skip. There's no, I don't want this. There's just, you are taking one of these cards and you are going to like it. Raxby's moving to Mexico? That's crazy. Hope you enjoy Mexico, Raxby. It's fair of them to move somewhere else before I go to Europe. Valid. Knife, armor, spinach. I don't know which one of these I want. I mean, extra damage is good, but honestly, just drawing armor kind of sucks, but whatever. Just kind of blows, I'm gonna be real. I say. Are you able to click that in turn? Maybe? I'll try that next time, because I saw it and I was like, that doesn't make sense. It's not like I'm taking a turn. That would be a weird way to skip the cards, if so. I think that's just for, like, battle. Play all. Oh, you did not play that in the order I wanted you to. Okay, so the play all button isn't great, because if you click the play all button, it doesn't play it in order that you want for the bonus, it seems. So that kind of sucks. I'm gonna steal all your Latinas? Yeah. What the hell? Oh! Oh, I don't want another card. Okay, I can't even press in turn this time. So yeah, no, that's not an option. You just can't skip cards. This is painful. I'm dirtying up my deck so much. It actually makes me not want to level up because leveling up just gets me more cards, which I don't want. Like, if it gave me these double damage things and stuff, that would be good. Probably just not in the demo. It should be.
To your aid.
It should be. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. They were still far away. Something else I would like is a little bit more visual clarity on when they're actually close enough to hit me. Because sometimes it's hard for me to tell. I also weirdly, like... I want their, like, damage numbers, like, slightly lower. Because I find when I'm looking at the combat, I'm never looking up there. The numbers don't pop, so it's easy for me just to kind of ignore them. I don't know the specific fix for that, like, putting them right over their head or what, but they're so up there. I find I'm just staring at the sprite, and then I don't even see the number, so I'm not paying attention to the damage like I should, which is absolutely a me problem. Don't get me wrong, but... Oh, I see what that's doing now. It doesn't say. This does 140 damage randomly spread across enemies. Like, this just says it's wrong. Because, see, this says deal 14 damage to multiple enemies, which makes sense. It does 14 damage to every enemy, I'm guessing. It should say every enemy, though, because it might just be, like, just 5 enemies or something. But this says deal 140 damage with a chance to knock back. It spreads that across multiple attacks to different enemies. You don't single target anything here. I think a few of the like text descriptions could use some improvement. For sure. UI that's important. It should be where the eye goes. Yeah, I agree. I mean, this is probably why they have the demo. Choose a gem. Increases area stat. Adds armor. Increases might. What the hell? That seems amazing. Oh my god. Yeah, put that on my King Bible. Absolutely put that on my King Bible. See, I wish I just didn't have this garbage knife in my inventory. Also, knife. Knife says deal 40 damage, but it does also, once again, spread it across the enemies. I don't think there's, like, single targeting offense in this game at all. Like, I don't think you can target one enemy in particular with an attack. It is all just randomly spread, unless it says otherwise. It's just weird to me that Whip says deal 8 damage to multiple enemies, but this doesn't say deal 40 damage evenly spread among enemies. You know? That's odd. There might be some other ones that have single target. I would expect Dagger to be that, though. I remember one card mentioning something about focusing enemies that were about to attack you. Yeah, I mean, the magic wand prioritizes just attacking enemies. I'm also realizing here... So it says they're going to do 6 damage and get 6 defense. I'm guessing this isn't for each individual enemy, it's for the entire group? So the entire group of enemies together are going to do 6 damage to me and block for 6. So yeah, it's not... Maybe that's why it's you know, the things are spread out everywhere, because, yeah... It's more like you're dealing with a horde, not... You're, you know, you shouldn't be worrying about each single enemy. Interesting. Okay. Boom. Boom. Yeah, and then this is not going to kill. But yeah, I would like a little bit more clarity on some of the cards and stuff, but I'm sure that's something they're going to clean up. I noticed that since I've shown up, Quasi's complaining about the deck builder. I mean, I started noticing a lot of things, basically. So that's pretty much it. I started realizing, like, Ooh. See, once again, like, if given the option, I will always grab these over these because this is just adding more garbage into my deck. Whereas this, I just put a buff on a card I already have. Yeah. Okay. Valid complaints. Thank you. I try. Okay, draw power is big. Draw power is very big. Put that on the knife. Because it's a zero cost. Zero cost card that is an attack and I get to draw a card is pretty nuts. Just saying. That is kind of crazy. Zero cost card that gives me a draw. Seems awkward how many times you're ending a turn after only using 1 out of 3rd energy. I mean, that's because a lot of the cards I have just don't have a lot of mana cost, like, at all. I think the highest thing I've, you know, used so far is something that has, like, 2, but my Bible, for example, only uses 1. So, yeah. Quite frankly, the zero cost cards do seem like pretty damn strong. I am kind of shocked that both Dagger and Whip don't cost like 1. Cause yeah, like they're kind of just free. And it's not like I draw more cards, really. I draw the 3 I get and then that's it.
Your shield.
So there's just not a lot of reason to use my mana most of the time. I think this is basically just a proof of concept, though. And I think the proof of concept is strong. I, of course, think there's a lot of things people are going to be like, this should be changed or we should clean this up. But, I think the general concept is a good idea and it works.
Welcome.
Because I had heard nothing about this. I think they successfully kind of kept this hidden from everybody. Which, for such a big profile release, that's pretty crazy. I wonder if I can replace things that I've put on other cards with the new ones. Because I might want to do that. It's like a balancing issue. Does she consider increasing card cost or lowering base mana? Yeah. I mean, my base mana started at 2, but even that is, like, kind of crazy. Maybe hand size? I feel like hand size and probably, like, starting mana and all kinds of things are probably something you get by playing as a different character, I would imagine. But we're definitely limited on the things. I've only seen, like, 4 items so far. But I cannot properly describe to you how awful having to choose a card every single time feels. Like... Wait... Does some of these things just get consumed? Is that what's happening? No, never mind. That was just my discard. Yeah. Look at how ugly my deck is. This is why you want to keep decks trim in roguelikes, because I have these things, like this knife that gives me draw, but the more cards I get in my deck, the less chance I have of actually drawing that card and just using it. Which I suppose you could run into the issue of me being able to infinite because I have a zero cost card that lets me draw more cards. So that's already an issue. Could see that being very busted. Wicked. I think there's also just a lot of things working in my favor to make me super strong, too. And I guess the other thing to consider as well is I don't have to be fighting these enemies. I've been doing it because, well, it's vampire survivors, why not? But I can just ignore the enemies. Stronger. If I feel that I'm strong enough to just go. Hey, thanks for the raid, Kay. Hope your stream went well. I think, I saw you were playing, Air Riders, right? Hope your stream was fun. Almost feels like the game wants you to overload your deck so that you can keep reusing the ascending bonus each time. Yeah, pretty much. Sure was. Hope it was a fun time. I wanted to get to that myself, but I never actually got to it because, God, there's not enough time in the days. But I hope it was fun. Gooner raid? No, that was your raid. Kay was just playing Kirby. What's Gooner about Kirby? Kirby is just nice, wholesome family fun. Oh, I played that wrong. I should have played the other one first. Unfortunately, lost my bonus there. Whip. Ow. Where do I see this thing's HP too, by the way? Just a lot of suck. Wholesome? Yeah. Guess this is why the enemy intent is so high? Yeah. Am I even living here? 120 armor is kind of absurd. Like, I can't even see your health.
To your aid.
Okay, I am killing them here. Yeah, either one dies. How goes the demos? We found some phenomenal demos. Oh, cool, we can get Axe. Axe was great when I got it, and it's the highest cost thing I have access to. Yeah, the demos are phenomenal. So far, it's been a very good day for demos. We had like 2 duds, but generally it's been a great day for demos. This is the dungeon crawler from the people that made Vampire Survivors. So. Cool. Double damage, might. I mean, come on. We just keep stacking might. Like, having a 10% damage increase for the entire fight that I can put on just any card and slot it in, so whenever I play that, I get a 10% buff for the rest of the fight. Ludicrous. Absolutely absurd. Like that's craziness. Oh, death killed me. Okay. Stage complete. I did it! I beat the Mad Forest! Whip, King Bible, Knife, Axe. We did those things. I got bonus coins. Okay, here's my new unlocks. There's my Empty Tome, my beloved. I found the Gem Hammer. I got the Hollow Heart. Gennaro. The Inn Crawler selection unlocked. Power-up shop, Inlaid Library. So this might help me purchase power-ups to boost up your stats. Get some rare things on sale. Stranger. Wait, is this a roguelite? I mean, I guess Vampire Survivors was too, right? So, yeah, I suppose so. Yep, roguelite. I mean, I already feel super strong anyway. I already feel super strong. But I'm sure the game's gonna punch me back down to where I belong soon. Once again, growth. I think they need to change what growth does. Like, in Vampire Survivors, I would love to have growth. In this game, I don't want to level up fast. Honestly. I really don't. I definitely want the heal. There you go. Unlocks, options, crawlers. What is this? And ask mighty crawlers to join your party? Oh, this is how you get new characters. And there's Imelda. Yep. And Gennaro. Okay. Yeah, I mean, this is exactly what I wanted from this game. Yeah, I mean, no notes really aside from the things that I did note. But I think that's just stuff that can just be cleaned up because this is like a pretty early demo, so they just probably have some balancing and stuff to do. But yeah, I will keep an eye on this for sure.